Yo, this your boy, the Real McCoy, coming at you, man, with another video, man. Talking about boxing for all my boxing heads out there, man. It's been a while since I did a video on this channel, man. But this video here, we talking about my top 5 most anticipated fights for 2017. Now, it's still February, and this video here, but we're talking about fights that, you know, so far that we know that's been signed, deal, they ready to go. Not, you know, possible fights. Like we possibly could see a Kovalev-Andre Ward rematch. You know what I mean? Things like that. I want to see a new EA fight, Roman Gonzalez down at 118. Down at 118. Talking about the first half of the year, fights we already know are signed and ready to go. You know what I mean? These are my top 5 fights that I'm anticipating and wanting and ready to watch. Ranking from 5 to number 1 as far as the fight that I want to see the most. You know what I mean? So that's just my criteria, my background, so you guys know what I'm talking about. But number 5 for me is Canelo versus JCC Jr. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. They're fighting in Vegas, May 6th. This fight here could be higher, but with Chavez Jr., is he gonna show up? Is he still the guy that wants to smoke weed, don't want to train hard, don't really take his career seriously, not really taking boxing seriously? You know, a guy who basically for 11 rounds get dominated by Sergio Martinez, and then in the 12th round he shows up, hurts him bad, things like that. Some thought he was gonna knock him out, but I don't know what guy is who's gonna be in the ring. You know what I mean? A guy who doesn't care. You know, if he's trained up, ready to go, he's a big guy. I don't know if Canelo's ever fought anybody that big. I think they're fighting at a catch weight. You know, Canelo, he loves them trying to create his own weight class. But that's number 5 for me. I mean, it's Canelo. Canelo, his name draws attention to it. That's what the elite fighters do. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's number 5 on my list, man, for those reasons right there. Number 4 for me is Triple G versus Daniel Jacobs. They getting down on March 18th in New York, man. Daniel Jacobs, in my opinion, there are 3 guys out there right now who I can see have a legitimate chance of fighting and beating Triple G. I'm not talking about Kovalev and light heavyweights. Basically anybody from 154 to 168. 3 guys who I see right now have a legitimate chance of beating Triple G. And Daniel Jacobs is one of them. He's number 3. Number 2 for me is Jamal Charlo. And number 1 is Canelo. But with Daniel Jacobs, man, I think these are the 2 best heavyweights, the 2 best middleweights right now out there. And we seen Kell Brook move up 2 weight classes. He gave Triple G some issues, some problems, especially with round 2 was his best round. You know, with Daniel Jacobs, you know, he's a full-blown middleweight who has some crack, who has some punching power. Hands, you know, he has a hand speed advantage, better athlete. I think a little bit more skilled as well. So we'll see. I mean, we'll definitely see, man. This is a good step up for Triple G, because I always knock Triple G's talent. I've always knocked him on his resume. You know, his resume isn't that strong. This is, I mean, right now his best win is against a welterweight, in my opinion, Triple G. I mean, Kell Brook for Triple G, a welterweight. Now you fighting a middleweight, a champion, things like that. So that's number 4 on my list. Good fight. Can Daniel Jacobs his chin? We don't know, but that's number 4 on my list, man. Number 3 for me is Errol Spence and Kell Brook. We just found out recently that this fight is good to go for the 20th of May over in the UK. Good fight. I didn't know what Kell Brook was gonna do, because he weighed in at 159.5 against Triple G, a full-blown middleweight. And after the fight, post-fight interview in the ring, he said he was going to campaign at 154. But the fluctuation in weight, that concerns me. I mean, Pacquiao did that early in his career and took some L's, got knocked out. Bernard Hopkins, the opportunist that he is, he saw Antonio Tarver play in the Rocky Balboa movie, blow up in weight and come back down to light heavy. And, you know what I mean, it didn't work out. So that fluctuating in weight, man, it can be dangerous. That's 2 weight classes. So he's going all the way back down to 147. You know, I wanted to put this fight higher on the list, but with Errol Spence, I don't, you know, he's still, I personally believe he's still on the come up. You know what I mean? That's why I got this fight at number 3. I didn't know if Kell Brook was going to vacate 147 instead of 154, but he's coming back down. I love this fight, man. I love this fight. It's no special if Errol Spence wins, but it's a good fight for me. I got it number 3. Number 2 is another welterweight fight. Keith one-time Thurman, Danny Swift, Garcia. I thought about putting Brooks, Spence ahead of this, but like I say, I feel like Garcia and Thurman are already established, in my opinion, whereas Spence is still coming up. But with Danny Garcia, man, he wins. Now, I would like Mauricio Herrera. Hey, that happens. You know what I mean? But for the most part, when you doubt him, he finds a way to win. You know what I mean? Zab Judah, he stopped Amir Khan. Older Eric Morales, things like that. Robert Guerrero, tough fight. You know what I mean? Everybody was waiting for Floyd to fight Canelo, but a lot of people say the co-main event was when Danny Garcia beat Lucas Matisse. And Lucas Matisse was coming off a dominant knockout win over Lamont Peterson, I think in the 3rd round. Dominated that fight. Some people were saying Matisse could knock out Floyd. Ridiculous. But his star was shining bright. Matisse coming into that fight. Matisse did hit Danny Garcia, knocked his mouthpiece out, but Garcia beat him. He finds a way to win. He's undefeated. Somebody's always got to go. This is going to be a good fight, man. 2 of the top 3, top 5 welterweights in the division. You know, depending on where you rank them, things like that. The significance of this fight, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I mean, Thurman coming off a good fight over Sean Porter, even though Porter had already lost to Kell Brook. You know what I mean? Thurman beat Robert Guerrero, so good fight. I got it number 2, and for me, number 1 is Anthony Joshua versus Klitschko. I mean, a lot of boxing heads out there believe that boxing is at its utmost high when the heavyweight division is going strong, and it's going strong right now. I mean, it's going strong right now, man. This fight here, man, Anthony Joshua, the phrase I love, he's daring to be great. He's daring to be great. Something that I wish Triple G would do. He's getting there. He's getting there with the Daniel Jacobs fight. But look at I think his last 5 fights for Anthony Joshua. Gary Cornish, an undefeated prospect coming up. Dillian White, undefeated prospect coming up. Charles Martin, an undefeated American prospect for a world title. Dominique Brazil, American prospect, undefeated. Beat him. And then Eric Molina, you know what I mean, a veteran in the fight game who's been in the ring with some of the best. So his resume, man, it's pretty. Now you're getting Klitschko, impressive. Absolutely impressive. Could this be a changing of the guard? Some say it could be a violent change of the guard. You know what I mean? Where it could get ugly. Or Klitschko say, AJ, you ain't ready for this level. 2 big, strong guys. My first preliminary analysis of it is you got 2 guys who are used to fighting off their front foot coming forward. And if that's the case, if those guys stay true to what they do, these guys are going to be clashing all night. You know, who's going to be fighting off their back foot and trying to counterpunch? Things like we're not used to seeing it. Klitschko used to coming forward, being the big guy, fighting behind his jab. You know what I mean? Even when he fought Fury was fighting off his back foot a lot of the times, looking to counterpunch, things like that. But both of these guys are 2 come forward fighters, so it should be a good fight. Should be a good fight, man. That's number 1 on my list so far, man. Let me know what you guys think. Your list of the top 5 most anticipated fights you want to see the most for 2017, fights that we know of right now. You guys put your top 5 list down below, fights that you want to see the most in 2017. You know, this your boy, the Real McQuay, all my boxing heads, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Boxing heads, I'm out, man. Peace.